Hello and welcome to a 1.5 guide to Lego Batman. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to swap to Robin the moment we load into this level. And we're going to run up here, up and to the left. Let Batman get taken by enemies so he stays back. We're going to enter in the corner over here. Look up. See right now, currently, if we try to drop in Batman, it's not going to work. So what you can do is you can run him over here. We'll get caught on some enemies. And then we can look up and to the left, jump, and he should drop in. Just like that. It should be noted that the place for the drop-in warp to work is particular. It is going to be the corner of this white toll booth and this wall here. So you want to be pressed up as much as you can into that. For demonstration purposes, I'm going to walk over here. Let me put Batman over here and the enemy so he's out of sight. And I'm going to try and do the drop-in warp. Batman doesn't drop in. If I walk into that corner of the white toll booth and this wall, let's look up and to the right for this one. Batman drops in on the other side. So just keep that in mind. The way I showed in the first segment is actually suboptimal. The most optimal way you can do this is you swap to Robin like normal. We're going to run over. We're going to look up and to the left slightly. We're going to run to the same corner. And once we get to the corner, we're going to look up and to the right, call in Batman. And just like that, Batman gets called in on a later part of the road right here, opposed to looking up and to the left where it gets called in about here. And we're going to run over here. We're going to destroy these two lights. We're then going to use our batarang. We're going to hit this red and yellow like fan that's going. We throw it. We're going to start building the glide suit right now. Once the glide suit, we have it, we're just going to e-glide over here. We're then going to turn on the switch. You can then tap right and then double jump, and you should be able to basically glide a bit to the right. So it should look like this. Just like that. Now we want Robin to come over here. Currently Robin is behind that gate, but we need some way to drop him in. There are multiple ways to drop Robin in here. The one I like to do is simply just kind of stand here, look up and to the right, jump, and then press the drop in button. It'll just drop in like that. From there, what we're going to do is we're going to drop out player 2. We're going to then swap to Robin. And we're going to do a wall jump off of this pole right here on top of this pole. So it should look something like this. Oh. Like that. After we're on top of the second pole, we're just going to jump over this gate. So it should be like that. We're then going to hold down our batarang, throw it at these three enemies. Throw it at this like phone booth, kill him, and then we're going to come over to this wall. Once we're at this wall, we're going to turn off our V-Sync, and we're going to do a punch launch to go up this. So it's easy. We start punch launching, just keep punching. So that's all we have to do, just like that. We're going to flip the lever off. We're then going to turn a V-Sync back on. And simply just do the bars like this. Now, you should be able to jump over here, but if you don't have your V-Sync on, you won't be able to make this jump. You won't be able to make this jump without V-Sync on. So make sure you turn it on before you try to make this bar jump. We're then going to destroy these three gates. We're going to build this line here so Batman can get up here. What I like to do is look up and to the right, call in. Batman should come up here. We start building this with Robin, and then put Batman over by the switch. We flip both switches. Drop out player 2. Swap back to Batman. We're then going to hold out a Batarang and throw it at this gate. Oh, I had a bad angle there, but then we're just going to go into there. The other way to drop in Robin, there's quite a few ways to be honest, but one way that some people will do it is dropping Robin in behind the gate over there rather than over here and doing the wall jump over. And to do that, you just come over here, look to the left, and just drop Robin in like this. There is an alternative route if you are unable to punch launch due to your hardware not being able to get the required amount of frames to be able to punch launch, or you're on console. If either of those apply to you, you then have to go through with this route instead. First thing we're going to do, jump over like we usually do. We're then going to hop in this, drive it as far as we can over here. We're going to have to clear these enemies. We're then going to drive the truck over here into all this. Hop out. Build the magnet suit. And once we have the magnet suit, we're just going to go complete the level like normal. And then after that, the rest of the level is the same. From here, we're going to jump on this small platform here, and we're going to E-glide over to here. Just give it a second, and Two-Face should come over here. We are going to do a BDJ and get on top of this gate right here. Just like that. We then jump onto these, I guess it's just the side wall here, and just walk over to where the lever is. Flip one lever, flip the other lever, then we can walk into the vault. If you end up falling down here after BDJ, you can simply just E-glide over the gap. You can also use the plant across the way to do a BDJ to increase your height on the E-glide over. We then drop in player 2. What we're going to do is we're going to run forward with both of them, make sure to jump over there, run to the side of both of them, hit both of them, and then just finish it off like that. That's how I usually do it. That's how most runners do it, at least from what I've seen. We're then going to go into the boss fight. There's multiple ways to do this fight. I just recommend looking at different people, how they do it, and trying to find something that works best for you. And just like that, that is how you complete 1-5.